Y'all, we got this crazy little video about how these Crips unalived this shawty on her birthday, man. Let's dive straight into this video. Let's get it, man.
Welcome to Hood War Stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the life of Lady Takeoff.
Lady Takeoff.
Brianna Styles was born on January 23rd, 2002, in Los Angeles, California. She was raised in Long Beach and went to Jordan High School. A product of her environment, she would join Mob Piru, an aggressive black gang located on the east side of Compton. Their turf covers a beefy chunk of landscape between Rosecrans to McMillan, between Thorson and Bullis, that's mostly comprised of single-story homes. But the bulk of their members reside in a 2-block radius, centered in and around K Street, which is a block densely packed with apartment buildings that they refer to as the projects. Although being from this hood comes with a family-type atmosphere, girls from this gang don't have the luxury of resting in their feminine energy when their outside surroundings is a war zone.
Y'all tripping.
This battlefield has hardened these women into being more masculine.
I ain't gonna lie.
Piru has a grip.
I ain't gonna lie. Girls is not physically as strong as men. Y'all need to sit your ass down and calm down, gang. Y'all can tote that fire. Y'all can try to sling that. Y'all's not slinging it like no dude. See, all y'all gonna do is backdoor dudes and get dudes in the mix and mess everything up. See how many girls is right here, gang? They is wildin'. You need to go home, cook for your man, and go to work, goddammit. Not trying to stereotype or say this and that, but like that's probably the best thing for y'all. Y'all tripping.
Homegirls.
The hell?
Lady Takeoff was loved by her section.
Lady Takeoff.
She was known to be active, fights, even shootouts, and was allegedly used for setups.
What type of pipe is
At a young age, she became all about her money. She connected with some pimps, hoovers, and began working the blade on Figueroa, catching dates and finessing tricks out their pockets.
Ew.
She was living the fast life. When she needed to double up, she hit the road. Trips to Vegas and Oakland would be profitable. She was also involved in theft, boosting in particular.
She was boasting?
She got her bands up and received $17,000.
Hold on, gang. We all know that one booster that know how to get everything out the mall somehow. Or they hit up all the stores and come back with a whole bunch of shit somehow. You like, how the hell did you even manage to get half of this, gang? I'm talking about booster come with deodorant, soap, cleaning supplies. Motherfucker had Fabuloso. I said, what the hell, gang? Like, I was... You feel me? Like, what the hell? They get their hands on everything.
After a while, she stopped.
She got her bands up and
received a $17,000 PPP loan. After a while, she stopped doing her thing on Figueroa and enrolled in UEI. She had aspirations to be a CNA. She was turning 20 and wanted to throw a private birthday party to turn up. So Brianna and her sister Marnisha began organizing and planning. She booked an Airbnb in a quiet residential neighborhood in Inglewood. They proceeded to invite who she wanted to pull up, sending the address to various gang members from different hoods. Unfortunately, the address would land in the wrong eyes.
Damn.
On the night of January 22nd, 2022, at around 10 p.m. Brianna's party was warming up. She had the food ready, and guests were starting to pull up. Also around this same time, 3 members of the East Coast Crips were across town, loading up their handguns and assault rifles. These 3 members were Kendall, Corey, and Khalil, and they were a part of the shooter clique of the 11-8 East Coast Crips. Allegedly, there was some wolfing back and forth on Instagram between the Pirus and the East Coast Crips, stemming from a social media post. Apparently, the intended targets would be at the party, and they wanted to send a big message. Back at the party, Brianna, her sister Marnisha, and friends were drinking, vibing, and having a good time. But at around 1:27 a.m., Kendall, Corey, and Khalil pull up to the Airbnb address in their vehicle and park around the corner on Hargrave. They exit their vehicle, then creep up to the home. In the driveway of the house, they begin shooting. They then bust down the door and unleash a hail of bullets. Over 100 shots were fired.
They kicked down the door.
Brianna was shot and she dropped dead. Her sister Marnisha was also hit and she too dropped dead.
Woo!
Their friend Terrence suffered multiple gunshot wounds and he died on the spot.
Damn!
His cousin Jaden was also shot and later died at the hospital.
Oh my God! They kicked down that door and let them things off. Hold on, gang. That's 4 people. Oh my God!
Was also struck by a bullet and was in critical condition, but he ended up surviving.
That's wild as hell.
Describe it as a scene out of a horror movie. The scene of the quadruple homicide was filled with blood, bullets, and anguish.
Woo! Oh shit! He was hurt. He was hurt, man. Hey, 4 people was wild though. Yo kicked down the door and was tweaking. Oh God, yeah, man.
The 4 murder victims all had gang ties. 1 from Mob Piru, 2 from 135 Piru, and 1 from Grape Street. Mob Piru was allegedly sliding daily after the murders, Friends and family came to the scene to show love and leave a memory.
Dozens of candles light up the sidewalk in Inglewood as those in this neighborhood can't help but come by and say a prayer for 4 lives taken too soon.
That shit
I didn't hear
crazy.
anything but the shots. I didn't hear the music or the party.
Neighbors in this community are reluctant to show their faces over fear of retaliation. But this woman a few doors down is in disbelief.
We heard the shots. First I thought it was firecrackers, but then it was like, I told my husband, this sounds like war.
You can see the bullet holes all over this home on North Park Avenue. Police say the shooters had an assault rifle and at least one handgun.
There's nothing to indicate that these individuals were invited to the party. They knew the party was there. They obviously had some animus to people.
Yeah, that's messed up. She sent out the invites and they went and sent it to somebody else. Then they probably sent it to somebody else. And then, oh, she right here. We caught her lacking. We about to go get her. Like, God damn. One of them with an AR is crazy, gang. God
knew
damn.
were going to be there, and they planned it and ambushed the people.
You need to say what happened. Somebody knows besides those who came and did it and knows who laying dead.
This lady lost 2 kids in a matter of minutes in one night. You know something, say something.
Breonna's funeral had a big turnout, and many came to celebrate her life and pay their respects. But on the first week of August of 2023, 7 men from the 1180 East Coast Crips were indicted on murder charges related to a shooting rampage in Inglewood, Compton, and LA that left a total of 7 people dead and several others wounded.
Damn!
All 7 individuals were a part of the ultra-violent shooter clique within the 1180 East Coast Crips. The birthday party attack was a culmination of a killing rampage that began December 6th of 2021 when Kendall, Corey, Khalil, Kevin, and Terrence drove to an RV park at 195 East 116th Place and shot multiple bullets into an RV.
So y'all just slide on everybody. Y'all just saying, fuck it, we gonna slide on all the ops. They all gonna get it. We wildin', we are about it, we turn like that. Y'all tweaking.
Killing 2
Hear
men.
me.
The following day, the 4 men drove to a narco gas station where they got out of the vehicle and shot 2 people sitting in a parked car. The 3rd man sitting in another vehicle was also shot. All 3 survived. Then on December 14th, 2021, Corey, Khalil, and Samaje drove to a residence in Compton where Khalil and Samaje fatally shot a man and injured another nearby person. All 7 men facing multiple counts for murder, attempted murder, assault, and possession of illegal weapons. They pled not guilty at their arraignments. Breonna was still young and figuring out life when she was gunned down. Her sister Marnisha worked 2 jobs for the U.S. Postal Service and FedEx. And Taryn had just moved from Vegas to Torrance the year prior.
I ain't gonna lie, you a strong motherfucker. You work at UPS. I done worked there. That shit was fucked up. You feel me?
And was trained to be an electrician. Breonna's family were pleased that the 7 members of the East Coast Crips were indicted.
And how do I feel about them being off the streets? I'm elated. I'm happy. Never necessarily expect to happen overnight, but my faith in God, I knew that this day was gonna come.
Breonna's brother is currently honoring her memory with this clothing brand called Takeoff's Apparel.
Damn, bro, that shit hit different, gang. I ain't even gonna lie. But like, see, this is why I say y'all stay up out the streets, cause they was in the streets, you hear me? And then they was working their job, they was getting their money, working their move, you hear me? But they ties to the streets got them unalive, gang. So I say stay up out the way, work on y'all craft, work on y'all move, cause when y'all affiliate with them in the streets, gang, there's only 2 results: prison or unaliving. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pick, y'all get to choose. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I stay up out the way. They was in a bad area. They did what they thought they had to do, but that shit is crazy that somebody dropped the addy, backdoored you, and they kicked down your door and did that shit. I ain't even gonna lie, they wildin'. They at their body, you hear me, man? But y'all, let me know what y'all feel about her. I send condolences to her and her family and her sister that also that passed away, bro. This video wild as hell, man, y'all. Let me know what y'all feel about this video, man. Y'all stay safe out here. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, smash that bell, get me back in that little algorithm, you hear me? It's on with y'all, gang.